Hello, this is Alan Brown, and in this video I'm going to show how to make a 3D sign for Inside or Out in Chief Architect version X1. First thing you want to do is go to File, New Plan. Alright, we're going to draw 4 exterior walls. Next thing we want to do is go into Elevation View, and we have a JPEG of the sign we want to use, so we want to import that JPEG to get the shape for drawing our building. File, Import, Picture. Find the folder that you have the picture you're looking for stored in. And there it is. Okay, it's way down here, so we need to relocate that picture. Well, it's behind the wall, so let's do this. Let's just pull it down here out of the way. Now I'm going to zoom in. And we only want that sign to be about 3 feet across. So we're going to grab the corner and shrink it so that it shrinks concentrically and maintains its aspect ratio. 211, 3 foot, close enough. Alright, next thing we want to do, where to go, is we want to draw a CAD shape to fit that sign. So we're going to start right here. I clicked my polyline rectangle. I'm going to start on that corner and I'm going to click and drag to this other corner. Now I want to highlight that polyline and I'm going to hold down the F key and grab that corner, and that will allow me to fillet that corner. And I'm going to turn off my grid snaps so that I have a little tighter control of where that corner is going to be. Again, I'm going to hold the fillet, pull it back. Now I'm going to pull it down so it just comes to the outside of where the border of that sign shows. Now I'm going to grab another corner and do the same thing right there. Now on these bottom corners, that's a half round, so I'm going to hold down the F button and just pull it all the way in until it won't go any farther. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, now I'm going to move that CAD polyline over here to the side, and you see that it is roughly the size and shape of that sign we're looking for. Now I'm going to delete that picture. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight my polyline, hit the Convert Polyline tool at the bottom of the screen, and I'm going to convert that to a polyline solid. Click OK. Now go to the General tab, and I want to make that about 5 inches thick. That'll be the thickness of my sign. Go to the Materials tab. Click on Polyline Solid. Click on the gray there. Go to My Materials. I'm going to click inside here, and I'm going to click New Material. Under the Texture tab, I want to name that material Fish and Wildlife sign. Now click the Browse button and go to where I have that sign, FWS logo 2005. That is going to be the material for that polyline solid. Now you've got to, right down here, remember to click Stretch to Fit. That way it'll fill the sign completely. Click OK. Now we look at the Fish and Wildlife sign for my new material. And click OK. And there it is assigned to my polyline solid. Click OK. And let's zoom back out. Let's pull this up a little bit higher. Now we will go to floor plan. We'll have to reposition it so that it sits outside of our building. It's way back here. I'm going to click the point-to-point move tool. Click here. Click there. Now just for looks, I'm going to throw a door and a couple of windows in our plan. I'm going to put a slab, sidewalk right outside the building. I'm going to open that up and tell it to be top height 0, thickness 4 inches. That's good. Now we need to make the pole for the sign. So I'm going to go to my slab tool and just draw a square pole there. I'm going to tell it to be 4 inches by 4 inches. Click OK. Now there's a couple of different tools you can use to make this pole. You can use framing members, you can use polyline solids, you can use slab. A lot of ways you can do it. Now I want to open that up. And top height, I want that to be about 60 inches. Thickness, 62, so that it goes down into that slab a little bit. Click OK. Center that up a little. Now we have to go back to elevation view and adjust our heights a little bit. The picture is not showing in this view because the elevation views are a low detail view. It will only show in a rendered view, not a vector elevation view. And if we've done this right, we should have our sign just like we want. So we want to click on the full render camera, take a shot here. There you have it. We have the sign in 3D, just like it was made for it. Hope you found this helpful. Have a good day.